I don't think God hates people. I think he hates evil. Okay, so we have to understand in the garden, God intended to create man to worship him, but he loves us enough to give us free will. So that means that in your inherent mind, you get to choose if you want to go to McDonald's this morning for breakfast or Chick-fil-A for breakfast. And so I think God is loving enough to say, I love my creation to choose me, to choose to worship me, to choose to follow me, but we have the choice to choose evil or not. And evil is in direct contradiction to the character of God. So I think when we acknowledge that, when we come to our senses, if you look at the story of the prodigal son, and he goes, I need my father, it says he came to himself. So when it comes to Jesus, we say, my character, my actions are in total opposition to what God has intended as my original design. God, I repent. Thank you for forgiveness, and I turn away from it. And God hates evil enough to become evil on a cross and take it on to pay the punishment. So because of evil and because of sin, it separates us from God, has to be a payment. But with Jesus' blood, dies on the cross, resurrects, puts the blood on the mercy seat, paying for it. See what I'm saying? So we know that human beings are valuable because they're made in the image of God, and he doesn't hate human beings. But also when I look at value, I think value is determined by what people put the price on it. So if you go to TJ Maxx, you're going to get a t-shirt for $19.99. You could have got it at Macy's for $100, okay? And the reason it went to TJ Maxx was because someone didn't think it was valuable enough to put $100 for it. That's why it got in the retail store. And so when you look at our lives and you say, does God hate me? No, he hates sin. Then how does God view me? And you say, okay, what is the price that God puts on me if God hates sin and not me? His own life. Okay, so I think it's important for us to understand he doesn't hate us. He hates evil, and he calls us out of that lifestyle by literally becoming a human, living a perfect life, paying the penalty that we owe with our life, and resurrecting so that we can be united with him.